If you only take one thing from this video, take that you need to wear sunscreen on your face. You need to wear sunscreen on your face every single day. You need it to be at least SPF 30, and really, like, I'm not gonna preach to you about this part because I need to be better about it as well, but really, you're supposed to reapply every 2 hours. This is the one I use. It's Neutrogena, SPF 50. It's pretty light, it doesn't feel heavy on your face. I like it. But really, whatever sunscreen, as long as it is at least SPF 30 on your face every day. I got all of that info from a dermatologist, by the way. I did not just make it up. It's from a real dermatologist. But I'm gonna get off my soapbox now and say hello. Welcome back. If you're new here, my name is Hannah. I don't make videos about sunscreen. I make videos about New York City and my life living here. And this is another little weekend in my life vlog. It is the first Tuesday video of December. I am uploading on Tuesdays and Saturdays for the whole month of December rather than just Saturdays like usual. And I'm getting ready for the day right now. So right now, my hair looks like this. And I'm about to do the part that makes it actually look good. So I curled it probably an hour and a half ago, but I've just been at the house, so I've left it alone. I like to let it sit for a while, and then I make it look good. If you let it sit, it just holds better. But I'm gonna take the straightening iron and straighten out the end pieces of my hair. If you have really straight hair, you probably don't have to do this part. You can just leave the ends straight, but my hair's naturally curly, so I have to do that. This just gives it a little bit more of kind of an edgy look than if the ends are all curled up. Hello. So now that that's mostly done, I am going to do the scary part. And that is where you flip your hair around and you brush it out and you're afraid you're gonna lose all your curl. It doesn't happen, I promise. So. I don't brush it hard, just like a couple of swipes through. Okay, and then usually once you get to this part, you take a look. Get the back. Okay. Boom. I do my curls with a Beach Waver 1-inch barrel. So there's the hair tutorial that no one asked for. So why am I getting all dolled up, you may ask. You're probably not asking that at all. But Ross and I are about to go have a little date day today. We're gonna go up to one of my favorite coffee shops, and then we're gonna walk over to the Bryant Park Winter Village and check that out. I'm so excited, I haven't been this year yet. And then we are going to go get dinner and go to a New York Philharmonic concert. So it's gonna be a very packed day of fun, exciting things. I just can't do my makeup and talk to the camera. I always get distracted and just start talking and flailing my brushes around. So I'm gonna go finish this without you. You probably don't wanna see anyway. I don't do my makeup correctly at all, so. Except for lip product, because I think I'm gonna play the clarinet a little bit before we leave. Ross just yelled at Rory because he thought that she was peeing on something, but she was not peeing on anything. Anyway, I just got finished playing the clarinet a little bit. I did not record any of it, sorry. Rushed session, and also I'm working on something kind of new and it's just not really internet ready, but just did this. Now I'm gonna get my clothes on and then we're gonna go. Hello, everywhere that we ended up going was really crowded and it was hard to film, so I'm doing a voiceover. Here is the Macy's Thanksgiving Day turkey. We started off at Macy's and it was still there, so that was cool. These window displays are on the side of the building. They're always toy themed. These aren't the main display in the front, but they're pretty cool. After that, we walked around to the front of the building and saw the Tiptoe display. I just think Tiptoe is so freaking cute. I can't. If you missed my video on Saturday, you might not know that the theme this year is about Tiptoe the reindeer going to see all of her woodland friends. I love this disco ball one. I think that is so funny. After we finished up at Macy's, we went up to Bryant Park to the Winter Village. Now guys, you know how much I love the Winter Village. I really do. And I was so sad because it was really crowded to the point that it really wasn't even very fun. This ornament store was one of the only ones we could even get inside. Yeah, here I am trying to show the crowd and failing. Then we went in this little butterfly store with these pretty butterflies in glass cases. I was a little nervous about it, but then I saw this sign here that says they don't kill butterflies, so that's good. Here's the Christmas tree and people skating. This area was a lot less crowded, but still pretty packed. Then we just started walking up 6th Avenue and found some other decorations to see. I love the big red ornaments. They're so pretty. We even saw some people assembling some large trees that aren't even really trees. So that was really cool to see. Now we're walking over to Empanada Mama in Hell's Kitchen. I had never heard about it until a few weeks ago when I was at a rehearsal. A new friend that I met on this gig was like, you want to go get empanadas? And we went to this place and unreal. I'm so excited to go back. I am so sorry about getting so excited about my food that I forgot to film it. Just take my word for it, it was really good. But we've made our way up to the fancy mall at Columbus Circle, and we're just killing some time before our show starts. My hair looks absolutely insane. Please ignore it. I will fix it before I go out later. But it's about 1 o'clock right now, and this is my first time actually speaking to you guys today. Hello, happy Sunday. You haven't missed anything. I haven't been doing anything this morning. And now I'm just about to eat some leftover Thanksgiving food for lunch. If you're unclear on the timeline, this is the weekend after Thanksgiving that I'm filming right now. So gonna have some leftover Thanksgiving food, watch an episode of Gilmore Girls. We're just chilling at home today. It's like raining and disgusting outside. I am going to dinner in Soho with a friend later. But yeah, until then, I'm just gonna have a chill day. Been looking at my computer, doing some online shopping, trying to get this Christmas thing going. Yeah, nice chill day. Hello, this has been the laziest day, but I wanted to come on here and chat with you guys for a little bit before I head out to dinner. Oh shoot, I forgot to look up the name of the restaurant. Hang on. Say that one more time.
Piccola Cucina.
I'm not gonna be one of those people who fake an Italian restaurant. It's called that. Did I say fake an Italian restaurant? Or did I say I'm an accent? The restaurant we're going to is called Piccola Cucina. And it is in Soho, and that's Italian, obviously, and I'm really excited to have some Italian food. I think it's gonna be delicious. But before that, I was looking back at the vlog footage. I realized I never talked to you guys about yesterday. It was a good time. We had a great date day out. But let me tell you, Bryant Park was so packed that it was not fun. It really wasn't. And you guys know how much I love the Winter Village at Bryant Park. But I don't know what made us think that the Saturday after Thanksgiving would be a good time to go there. You could not move. It was so packed. Anyway, our empanadas at Empanada Mama were fantastic. And the New York Phil performance was just so good. They played Daphnis and Chloe, which if you're not a classical music person, you're like, what is she talking about? But they played Ravel's Daphnis and Chloe, which is one of my favorite pieces of all time. It's a big clarinet piece, like big. It is highly regarded as being like one of the hardest pieces for clarinet, and it is. And it was so good. It was just so good. Oh, Rory's here. It's like she knows when I'm filming and has to just come make an appearance. Do you have something you'd like to say? There was something else I wanted to catch you up on. What was it? Books! I wanted to catch you up on books. So I got in the habit of talking about the books that I'd been reading in vlogs, and then I just stopped doing that. So the past couple of books I've read, first of all, I read Tom Felton's autobiography, Beyond the Wand. He talks a lot about his time on Harry Potter. He played Draco Malfoy. And, you know, I'm a huge Harry Potter nerd. I loved it. I think if you love Harry Potter, you will love that book. From a, critical perspective, I would probably give it more like a 4 out of 5, even though I really enjoyed it, rather than a 5 out of 5, because I think that it could have maybe gone a little bit deeper, is all. I think a lot of it was stuff that if you're really into Harry Potter and you're really up on that stuff, you might have already known. And just, I don't know. I would have liked a little more beyond the surface. There was some, like the end of the book talked about his issues with alcohol and going to rehab and things like that. So that got a little bit deeper, but I don't know. I think we could have pushed even further, but overall it was a really enjoyable read if you're into Harry Potter. The book that I just finished reading after that is The Seven Husbands of Evelyn Hugo by Taylor Jenkins Reid. And I feel like I'm behind. That has been a very popular book, specifically on Book Talk, for a while now. And I absolutely get the hype. 5 out of 5 on that book. It was so good. Left nothing to be desired. I could not put it down. I highly recommend. They are making a Netflix movie out of it, and I'm really excited, except I'm also a little bit miffed because I think it would be a brilliant mini-series. It's literally spelled out in the title. 7 Husbands of Evelyn Hugo. An episode per husband, right? It would be a perfect mini-series. But anyway, read that book for sure. Brief synopsis, it is about Evelyn Hugo, who was a major movie star back from the 60s to 80s-ish. She's fictional movie star. It's a historical fiction book. But she marries 7 different people, and there are a lot of secrets behind it, and now she's old and relaying her story to have a biography written, and she's telling the truth now about her relationships with each of these husbands and about somebody else who wasn't a husband as well. Okay, that's all I'll say. You should go read that book. If you've read it, tell me what you thought in the comments, because I just absolutely loved it. Okay, I have to go to dinner now, but it's been nice chatting with you. Dinner was so good. I feel like Italian food after Thanksgiving food, and also the Mexican food that we had last night, having flavors that are just dramatically different right after Thanksgiving just always tastes so good. You know, because you eat the Thanksgiving food on Thanksgiving and the day after, and then for lunches and stuff for days and days. So I got a lot of Thanksgiving food recently. So that just hit the spot. I hope you guys enjoyed this first Tuesday video of December. Oh, I remembered a thing. Okay, so I was watching through some of last year's Vlogmas. Yes, I know that's cringy, but remember when I did, if you were here then, when I did Christmas tree talks and you guys left me questions in the comments and then I answered them and we chatted about it in front of the Christmas tree at the end of all the vlogs? I know I'm not doing Vlogmas again, but I want to bring that back a little bit and do it in some of the vlogs this month. So if you want to leave me some Christmas tree talk questions, leave them in the comments. I'd really appreciate it. It'll be a lot of fun. Subscribe, please. That would be great. Like the video if you enjoyed it. And I will see you in the next one. Bye.